We are thrilled to join with you as we present FastBreak.
Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, what's up? All right, to be honest, I really have no idea why you're here. If you're expecting some great revelation or something dramatic to happen, I'm afraid you're gonna be sadly disappointed. It's just me and my life. That's it. And yet you're all still here. All right, well, suit yourselves. It's just that it could be pretty dull. I mean, really, it could be any of you up here, bearing your life for all to see. I don't understand why anyone would find my life interesting. I'm just your average American teenager, living your average American life. Nothing ever extraordinary, just everything completely normal.
Normal is as normal does, and I am normal just because nothing ever happens to me. Normal is my state of mind, normal is the life I find, playing out for all the world to see. I am mostly quite unseen, life by me is just routine, nothing bad but nothing all that great. I'm not a gorgeous heartbreaker, I'm not a bad troublemaker. It's not a life I love nor what I hate. Normal is the way I am, just plain old white bread, not much jam. Each day looking like the one before. It really could be so much worse. It's not a blessing, but it's not a curse. But there are times I wish for something more. I don't want to change things all that much, but there are stars I try to touch, and always there, just slightly out of reach. The dreams I dream still fill my heart, but I don't know where I can start to put in practice all the words I preach. I'm just a normal girl in a normal world, wishing for an extraordinary day. But I'll be quite content if my days are spent in this normal, predictable way. For normal is the way I am, normal's just my life's plan, so I'll be normal, nothing formal, just me, just real normal.
So I guess that means you guys are gonna stick around, huh? All right, cool. You might as well meet my friends. I'm Shannon. I'm a junior at St. Francis High School. I'm 16. I like theater, music, singing, dance, sports, pretty much all your normal teenage stuff. You'll be happy to know that I'm very involved in the church youth group, which is actually where we're about to go now. It's not like I'm this super religious freak that has it all figured out. Hardly. It's just that church is a place where I can be a little bit more real. It's where most of my best friends are. And I guess you're about to meet them.
down, and if everyone can just, wow, there's a lot of you. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, so everybody remembers last week we were doing our series on the life of Jesus, and we're going to wrap that up this week by doing a study on John 21. Shh. The last of the recorded appearances to the disciples after his resurrection, but of course everyone knew that after doing their reading, right? Okay, great. So, who would like to volunteer to read from this exciting and inspiring passage for us? Anyone? Anyone? Very well then, I'll read it for us. Hey, close your eyes and imagine you're there as I'm reading the passage. After this, Jesus appeared once more to the disciples at Lake Tiberias. This is how it happened. Simon Peter, Thomas called the twin.
If I close my eyes, I'll go someplace else.
Yeah, like Dreamland.
This is super boring.
No kidding.
Why in the world would you think we'd care about this stuff? I mean, it's irrelevant.
Really, somebody needs to tell her. It's time she knew.
What? I'm not going to tell her. You tell her.
I'm not gonna tell her, you tell her. It was your brilliant idea anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Best out of 3. Well, I don't think she'd take it the right way.
Well, she needs to know. This stuff is ridiculous, boring, and irrelevant.
I tried to read the Pentateuch. I've slogged through Matthew, Mark, and Luke. And at the risk of your rebuke, I must pronounce it boring, boring, boring.
It's ancient laws from ancient lands by human minds and human hands. Who can they do what God commands? But all they've done is bore me, bore me, boring.
The 10 Commandments. Boring. The Psalms and Proverbs. Boring. Moses, Abraham, and David. Boring. And all the rest of it.
You guys, I just thought of this great idea. Okay, you're gonna love it. We're gonna do something I'll call scripture sculptures. And you can help me. And how about you 3? And Daniel, stop playing with your watch. Come here. And Heather, stop talking. Come here. How about you and Jennifer? Come here. Where are you going? I need another girl. Great. Okay, you guys. Okay. So I need you to get into a position that shows what's going on in the scripture we were just reading. John 21. Hurry up, you guys. Okay. more time, just something different. Oh, gosh. I don't like guns. I don't think there's no guns in the Bible. Why don't we try next or something? One more time, just one more time. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's different. Well, okay, you understand the passage, though. You understand what's going on? Hey, great, so you understand its relevance and just how wonderful it can really be? Guys, where are you going? He's the disciple who spoke of these things and the one who wrote them down. And we know his testimony to be true. But there are so many other things that Jesus did. I suppose if every one were written down, that the whole world could not contain all the books that would be written. Now then, who can tell me what this passage of Scripture means to you today in your daily lives? Oh, Brandon! Did you want to say something? Go ahead.
Well, I think it means we're finally done studying the life of Jesus.
I don't think so.
Next week we can have some fun. How about a game night?
Well,
How about a movie night?
Let's go bowling.
all right, I get it. But come on, you guys, what does this mean to you today? It has to mean something. It's the Bible.
Oh man, how much longer?
Too much longer. You know what sounds really good?
Ice cream.
You want to go after?
No way, I can't. My parents won't let me. Grades came out last week.
Didn't do too hot, did ya?
You didn't hear about it? It was the crisis of epic proportions. I thought it would make the headlines.
My sympathies, really.
Hey, why can't we talk about things like that at youth group? How to survive the wrath of parents?
Or using God to get better grades. Now that would be a message that would have relevance to my life.
Definitely.
Does anyone else have any ideas? Hey, I know. How do you guys suppose the disciples first responded when they saw Jesus there on the beach, telling them to cast their nets onto the other side? Anyone?
After this, Jesus appeared again to the disciples, this time at the Tiberias Sea. This is how he did it. Simon Peter, Thomas, Nathanael from Cana in Galilee, the brothers Zebedee, and 2 other disciples were together. Simon Peter announced, "I'm going fishing." The rest of them replied, "We're going with you." They went out and got in the boat. They caught nothing that night. When the sun came up, Jesus was standing on the beach, but they did not recognize him. Jesus spoke to them, "Good morning. Did you catch anything for breakfast?" They answered, "No." He said, "Throw the net off the right side of the boat and see what happens." They did what he said. All of a sudden there were so many fish in it, they weren't strong enough to pull it in. Then the disciple Jesus loved said to Peter, "It's the Master." When Simon Peter realized it was the Master, he threw on some clothes, for he was stripped for work, and dove into the sea. The other disciples came in by boat, for they weren't far from land, 100 yards or so, pulling along the net full of fish. When they got out of the boat, they saw a fire laid, with fish and bread cooking on it. Jesus said, "Bring some of the fish you've just caught." Simon Peter joined them and pulled the net to shore, 153 big fish. And even with all those fish, the net didn't rip. Jesus said, "Breakfast is ready."
Cast
Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to say this, but I just had this vision or something. I don't know what it was, but no, never mind.
No, wait, Shannon, I know what you're talking about. It was like, I felt it was Jesus was here, or we were there, or something.
Yeah, right. Visions right here in our own youth group.
Ooh, yeah, awesome, Shannon. What did the vision tell you? Get any great stock market tips?
How about the answers to the chemistry final?
Yeah, any apparitions? Like, did the face of Jesus appear on your refrigerator or anything? That would be cool. We could sell tickets.
Knock it off. It wasn't like that. It was real.
Oh, it was real. How spooky.
Maybe we could get a spot on Unsolved Mysteries.
I'm not kidding. It was real. It is real.
Oh, come on. Don't start with all this mystical stuff. It's hard enough dealing with the real world.
This is the real world. This happened in the real world.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't try to include me in your little delusion.
You know we've all been thinking, and we'd like to talk to you. Been wondering how you're feeling about what we've been through. It really was amazing, our experience was real. But I don't quite get the feeling that you feel the way I feel.
It's about the way you're standing. It's something that I sense. It's about your stance, your look, your glare. You speak within your silence. But no matter what you're thinking, or no matter how you feel, I really got to tell you that this Jesus thing is real.
Well, I have doubts and questions about this Jesus guy. There's so much in this story, it seems more like a lie. The miracles, the lifestyles, and all this God-type stuff, making me believe in him is gonna be real tough.
It astounds me that you really trust this Jesus man. Till right now I never thought just if I should or can. But it's been preached at me and sung to me since I was just about 2. Jesus loves me, this I know, but I don't need that from you.
You know, it's bad enough that we have to come to all these how does the Bible apply to your life meetings. You guys don't have to make it worse.
Make it worse? Are you kidding? We're trying to make it better. We're trying to make it real.
Dude, get off of it. Are you guys for real?
Yeah, what happened to you?
You used to make fun of this stuff more than anybody else.
Yeah, like Molly a couple weeks ago, he said, if I wanted to save people, I would have become a lifeguard.
So why this vision stuff all of a sudden? I mean, what's the punchline?
There is no punchline. We're just sharing what we saw and what we felt. That is real. I guess we just discovered that it still happens. Jesus still calls to us.
Oh no, I never figured it would have happened to you. Watch out, guys. There's some Jesus freaks in the house.
Oh, great. Just what this group needs is some new fanatics.
No kidding. We've already got enough weirdos as it is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing personal. We just don't need any new wackos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I get enough pressure from the rest of life. I don't need it from them.
Well, nobody said anything about pressure. You guys aren't getting it.
Oh, we get it. Next thing you know, you'll be handing out tracts.
Hello, sir. May I share this important pamphlet with you? It has 4 spiritual laws, plus the secret formula to getting to heaven.
No thanks, I gave it to the office.
But, sir, this is about your very salvation. You don't want to go to hell, do you?
Ooh, hell. Well, that depends. If you won't be there, it might not be that bad.
Right, gather round, my brothers and my sisters, for we have seen visions here at our own humble youth group tonight. Gather round and be healed.
Thanks, but no thanks. Save it for someone who cares.
Yeah, I come here to have fun, not to hear more of this tired old stuff.
That's why we all come here, so that we don't get bashed over the head with it. Man, why don't they just give it a rest?
Don't try to save me, I'm not going under. I'm sorry to steal your thunder, but I don't need what you have for sale. Don't try to heal me, I'm not feeling sick. You don't know what makes me tick, and here's what makes me ill.
Well, you know that we've all heard this song and danced before. Turn your life to Jesus and be saved. They shove it down our throats till we can't take any more. Then say if we reject it, we're depraved.
Don't try to save me, I'm not going under. I'm sorry to steal your thunder, but I don't need what you have for sale. Don't try to heal me, I'm not feeling sick. You don't know what makes me tick, and here's what makes me ill.
Well, I've been nudged and I've been judged by folks of this kind. They harp at me until I acquiesce. They tell me to just buy it all and not use my mind. No room for questions or to second guess.
Don't try to save me, I'm not going under. I'm sorry to steal your thunder, but I don't need what you have for sale. Don't try to heal me, I'm not feeling sick. You don't know what makes me tick, and here's what makes me ill.
They're all a bunch of hypocrites
who talk of love but then throw fits
at anyone who's different
or cares to offer a dissent
to the rigid rules and oppressive ways.
That's black or white, but nothing gray. Well, thanks, but no thanks. We don't need this oppressive faith with this empty creed.
What you have for sale. Don't try to heal me, I'm not feeling sick. You don't know what makes me tick, and here's what makes me ill. Your cure's what makes me Forget all you've experienced with those who try to convert to their ways, their rules, their lives, to those who have caused you such hurt.
There is another way to express the joy we feel, to let the world know that this Jesus thing is real. Real, we know Jesus is real. Real, it's not just something we feel. We're not gonna try to convince
Are you guys going to ice cream or what?
I think we're gonna stay here and talk about this.
Well, that's fine. Ice cream's what's calling me, and I'm gonna answer that call.
Oh, yeah. I hear the call, brother.
All right, take care. So you guys, what do you think all this really means?
Yeah, I mean, we saw this vision or felt this presence or whatever. What are we supposed to do about it?
I'm not really sure it means anything, you know? So we got caught up in some cosmic thing. Next week we'll be back to normal, right?
No, we can't let that happen. I mean, come on, you guys. You all felt it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what was it?
It was like we were there, part of the story.
Or like Jesus was here, joining us in our group.
But what does that mean? You know those guys are right. We don't want to sound like those freaks going around school trying to save everybody. I mean, that's not who we are.
Yeah, I'm not going to start preaching and trying to convert people. No, you're right. That's not what this is about. It's something different.
But what?
It's about trying to see Jesus in our lives and in other people's lives. In the situations we face every day.
That sounds great, but how do we do it? I mean, you and I both know that seeing Jesus isn't normal. It's not what people do.
I mean, come on, Shannon, it's just not that clear. How are we supposed to recognize him when his own disciples didn't even recognize him at first?
Pictures in my mind and pictures in my heart. I know that I'm to follow, but where am I to start? You call me to be faithful, a witness to your grace. All the answers that I'm seeking in the likeness of your face. How will we know when we see him? Will we love the way he did? A man of strength, a faithful life, or might he be a king? Wandering here among us in a sunrise by the sea. How will we know when we see him? Lord, please come to me.
If a nets are thrown to heaven, fall gently on the waves. Will we catch the message of the sea, or can we be that brave? Could it be that we're afraid to look for something we can't see? Remember, he said, feed my lambs and simply follow me. Do you love me? Love me more than anything. It's what's up in my mind, Will you feed my lambs and will you care for them?
after youth group. That way we could talk and see how things are going.
Yeah, we could be like the Jesus Club or something. But only those who saw the vision can be in it.
I think that's contrary to the whole idea, Tim. Anybody can be in the group. There should be no restrictions.
So, anybody, but what if they don't believe?
So who are we to tell other people what to believe?
Well, then what's the point of this? I mean, it just becomes another social group.
No, not exactly. Together, we're going to talk about how we see God's presence in our lives.
And how that changes our approach to life.
We won't tell other people what to believe, but we'll share with each other what we do believe.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do we want to call this group, guys?
Well, how about the Jesus Club?
Oh, I don't know, Andrew. That's kind of cheesy.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Well, how about the Breakfast Club?
That's been done before.
Okay, then how about Breakfast with Jesus?
Well, that's okay, but some people might be kind of upset when he doesn't show up. Plus, we're doing it at night.
Well, then how about Ice Cream with Jesus?
I don't think so.
How about Fast Break?
What? Like basketball?
No, like breakfast, only backwards. Fast break, a break in the fast.
I like it. Let's see. Jesus served his disciples breakfast on the beach. And that's where they finally recognized him and finally understood what it was he was talking about. Isn't that kind of like what we're doing?
Yeah, we're breaking the fast of living the old way.
A fast break into a new way of living.
A fast break happens when we dare to break the mold of the way that things have been, of the things we love to hold. When we break the fast of living lives devoid of love and care, and feast upon compassion's banquet made for us to share.
Fast break, break fast, new life that will last. Come together with friends, live the love that never ends. Fast break, the time is now. Break the fast, love will show us how. Fast break, break fast, fast break.
When Jesus calls his friends to come together around the coals, it's more than just another meal of barbecued fish and rolls. It is an invitation to leave our hungry lives behind and go and share the love of God with everyone we find.
Fast break, break fast, new life that will last. Come together with friends, live the love that never ends. Fast break, the time is now. Break the fast, love will show us how. Fast break, break fast, fast break. When we share the meal that Jesus shared, we break the fast of indifference. When we share the meal that Jesus shared, we break the fast of intolerance.
It's time for the fast of hatred to end. It's time for the fast of judgment to break. It's time to make God's love the message that we send. It's time to take part in a fast break.
Fast break, break fast, new life that will last. Come together with friends, live the love that never ends. Fast break, the time is now. Break the fast, love will show us how. Fast break, break fast, fast break. Fast break, break fast, fast break.
All right, so we're agreed. We'll try this thing out and see what happens?
Yeah, no expectations other than where this takes us.
Exactly. We'll continue to live our lives as we always have. Except we'll remember what happened here tonight, and we'll live our lives with this new insight.
Sounds good. So we'll keep going to youth group, and then we'll meet here in FastBreak afterwards and see how everything's going.
Yeah. Okay, great. Then I guess I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, Erica, we'll make sure to keep your grandmother in our prayers. Are there any other joys and concerns? Will. Yes.
Yeah. You know how everyone was talking about seeing Jesus last week, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just don't see it. You know, I've been coming here every week for the past year, and I come here by myself, and I sit by myself, and I go home by myself, and it doesn't seem as if any of you have ever really even noticed me. It seems that if Jesus were here, at least he would notice me. It's one thing to talk about and another thing to do. It's one thing to laugh at someone until they laugh at you. It's one thing to feel secure, surrounded by your friends. It's different when your relationships all feel like dead ends. Where is the love that you preach? Where are the arms that will reach to a hurting world? Where are the hearts that will open up to me? Where is the love that you preach? When you speak so sublimely about God's love for all, and turn your eye blindly to a neighbor in free fall, your words ring quite hollow, your hypocrisy is clear. You only choose to follow the words you want to hear. Where is the love that you preach? Where are the arms that will reach to a hurting world? Where are the hearts that will open up to me? Where is the love that you preach?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you felt that way. You always seem so content.
Yeah, I guess we should have bothered to ask, huh?
It's okay.
No, it's not. Listen, can you stay for a few minutes after the meeting's over? A group of us has committed to trying to see what it means to look for Jesus.
We call it FastBreak. We'd love to have you join us.
Yeah, come on, hang out with us.
I'm not sure I believe in all that Jesus stuff.
Well, that's okay, Will. A lot of us aren't too sure what to believe, but we're beginning to see that together we might be able to figure it out easier than by ourselves.
Yeah, and we can help each other look for Jesus' presence in our lives.
I think you may have been our first reminder that we need to look harder.
All right, I'll come, but I'm not sure I'll add much.
Of course you will. Just being here adds something.
Okay. I think that was enough for youth group tonight, don't you? Good. Okay, so everyone who wants to stay afterward for a fast break is welcome to, and of course, if you don't want to, that's your choice. And oh yes, I decided I was going to put together something special for you guys, so we're gonna have a movie night. Okay, we're gonna be discussing finding the Christ figure in Wallace and Gromit, so don't miss it, okay, you guys? We're gonna have popcorn and sodas, and oh, it's gonna be great.
Okay, so how'd this week go for everybody? Did anyone feel any different?
I felt a little different, I guess. I mean, I was more aware of what I was doing anyway.
Yeah, and I think I might have been a little more considerate of other people than normal.
I don't know, you guys. I mean, I'm not sure I'm getting it yet. This is more than just what would Jesus do like we talked about last year. This is living our lives knowing that Christ is a part of us. I'm just not really sure what that means.
I'm not either.
Me either. It's just not that clear.
Well, I think the answer's in that scripture that started this whole thing. You know, cast your nets to the other side, doing things differently than we've done them before.
I think it's more than that. I think the second part of the passage is what's important. Once they recognize Jesus, Jesus asked Peter 3 times whether Peter loves him. I think it's about living lives that reflect our love for God through our actions.
I think both parts are important. It's important to recognize Jesus in our lives. And once we do, we need to put his love into action.
I guess it means we should be willing to live lives that show our love, not just talk about it.
In every day, in every moment, I wonder if you know how much I love you, Lord, with every breath and every sigh. I wonder if you know how much I need you, Lord. And as I listen to your windy words blowing through my door, I am held within your love and ask you once again for more of that which gives me strength to plow the treasures of your field and know the center of your love is where I'm healed.
Show you my love.
breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?"
Yes, Master. You know that I love you.
Jesus said, "Feed my lambs." Then he asked a second time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?"
Yes, Master. You know that I love you.
Jesus said, "Shepherd my sheep." Then he said a third time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?"
Peter was upset that Jesus asked him for the third time, "Do you love me?" And so he answered, "Yes, Master. You know everything there is to know. You have to know that I love you."
Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." Then he commanded, "Follow me."
Is that we're just going to have to trust and see how it all unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, look at Jesus. After he died, the disciples went back to their old way of living. But Jesus didn't give up on them. He kept after them until they got it.
Well, let's hope he keeps up after us, because I don't know about you guys, but I still don't get it.
That's okay. I mean, the thing is, we experienced something here last week that we're still trying to figure out what it means. Let's just make a promise to each other that we won't forget. And we'll try to live our lives according to at least the possibility that Jesus is present and he wants us to show our love by feeding his sheep. And see where that takes us. Good enough?
And if we do forget, we can remind each other. Let's keep it with us.
Good night, everybody.
I had a terrible week. I mean, my family just can't get along, and I tried to see Jesus in it all, but it's really tough.
No, you're not going, and that's final. I told you, if you violated curfew one more time, your privileges would be revoked. It was your choice.
My choice? Give me a break. I told you, Michelle had to bring home 2 other people first. I didn't really have a choice. Besides, I was only 10 minutes late.
Don't give me that. You knew the time to be home. You should have planned accordingly.
Well, I'm so sorry that I couldn't predict the future to anticipate how many people Michelle had to bring home.
Don't talk to me like that, young lady. It's about priorities. And if you can't even show enough common sense to be home when you're supposed to, there are consequences. You knew the consequences before you chose to come home late.
But Mom, everyone's going on the ski trip. It's really important.
I think you have a pretty confused idea of what important means. The answer is no.
Dad!
Well, under the circumstances, I think it's fair if you just try really hard the rest of this week and come right home as soon as school is over.
That's just great.
Knock it off, Sarah. I'm just trying to find some room to compromise.
Room to compromise? That's a good one. Room to compromise? How about you try being here to deal with this?
Here we go again. This is such a broken record. If I had a nickel for every time I've heard this, I'd be Bill Gates.
If I had a nickel for every time you come waltzing in here to play the hero and then not be there to pick up the pieces, I'd be the Queen of England.
Well, I'm sorry, Your Majesty, that I have to be off earning a living for us.
Don't give me that. I work too. Somebody has to be here for the family.
You're saying I'm not here for the family?
You guys, cut it out. All this family ever does is fight.
Stay out of this.
Don't take it out on her, Sarah. You need help.
Jesus!
You know, my week wasn't so great either. It all seemed so clear last week. We were talking about seeing Jesus in our lives and other people and all that. But then I went back to school.
Hey, Katie, how's it going?
It's terrible. I think I just completely bombed my chemistry test, and I barely had a C- the class as it is. I just don't get it.
Well, it's not like the end of the world. It's only chemistry.
Yeah, but see, it's not just chemistry. My math grade is slipping, and my parents think I need a tutor.
That's not so bad. I have a Spanish tutor. It really helps.
Okay, well, I guess maybe a tutor's not that bad, but I just don't see where I'm going to find all the extra time for tutors and SAT classes, and I just feel like I'm about to break.
Welcome to junior year. Don't worry, this too will pass.
This may pass, but I'm not going to. And my parents say if I don't bring my grades up, they'll take away all my privileges and make me take summer school. They just don't see that I'm doing the best that I can.
That's parents for you. Hey, let me know if I can help. See you later.
I don't see how anyone can help me. I'm just not as smart as they want me to be. I'm not going to be Stanford material. But that doesn't mean that I don't have something to offer, does it? Does it? Jesus.
Hey, Alyssa, what's wrong?
Oh, hey, Amanda, I'm okay.
You don't look okay. You look awful.
Thanks, that really helps.
I didn't mean it that way, but you look totally stressed out.
I am totally stressed out. I mean, I don't know how much longer I can keep this going. I feel like I have so many balls in the air that I'm trying to juggle, and they just keep crashing down on my head. There's just too much between school and choir and everyone's expectations for me. I feel like I don't even have time to think.
I know how it is. Try getting by on 4 hours of sleep.
At least all you have to worry about is school. You don't have to work 20 hours on top of your studying.
Hey, try balancing cheerleading, tap ballet, and jazz class, plus school and choir.
Tell me about it. School, band, softball practice, and choir. We're all feeling it, and it doesn't let up. I just don't know how much longer I can take it. I feel like I'm gonna explode. Jesus!
Oh, I can't get enough of my mother, and I don't have a clue how to learn to love my brother. Daddy doesn't care for me, or that's how it seems. Guess the whole darn world's just a it's the books and the looks and the pressure inside that keep pushing me down, forcing me to hide. Feels like it's choking me and making me wince. People say get over it, it's really a cinch. Everyone says light up on the steam. Everyone says find your sacred dream. Everyone says get some self-esteem. Oh, life is simply not that simple now. Life will never ever be the same when you cast your nets on the other side. Transforming love is calling you by name. To cast your nets on the other side. The answers are not always crystal clear when we cast our nets on the other side. But what we know is that God's love is here when we cast our nets on the other side.
You know, I think it's okay that everything didn't just perfectly fall into place for us this week. I mean, what we're doing is learning how to be people of faith and followers of Christ. But that doesn't make our problems go away or everything automatically easy.
Then what's the point? I've been watching you guys hoping you'll come up with some brilliant revelation to make life more bearable. But it looks like y'all have the same problems as everybody else.
Of course we do. We're the same people, the same human beings.
Then why bother with this religion stuff? All it does is confuse the issue and give some people an excuse not to take responsibility for their actions.
Maybe, but this isn't about easy answers or pie-in-the-sky promises. This is about living our lives with all their ups and downs and ins and outs as people who share this knowledge that God is a part of our lives, our ups and downs, and our ins and outs.
And knowing that, it's about living in faith, about risking, about believing.
The disciples had to learn that over and over. The story in John isn't the end of it for them. They still argued and did stupid stuff and forgot who they were. They still had pain and confusion and hurt and frustration. But they always came back to who they were and whose they were. So maybe that's what this is about. Let's just keep trying and see how it goes next week. All right?
Cast your nets
Anyways, things started going a lot better once I realized my problems weren't just going to disappear.
I know what you mean. That was disappointing at first, but after a while I just learned to deal with my problems and not let the frustration get to me so much anymore. It works sometimes.
Yeah, I guess it's not about easy answers. It's about looking at the problems in a new way.
It's about looking at life in a new way.
But you guys, let's not forget that it's really about a lot more than our own personal problems. It's really about a lot more than just us.
Yeah, he's pretty clear. We're supposed to feed his sheep. We have to take it out beyond these boundaries.
Well, you know, it seems like there's really two parts. I mean, first there's seeing Jesus in different situations, learning to recognize him and feel his presence and know that he's with us. And then once we know that, it's just about feeding his sheep.
Going out into the world once we see Jesus' presence to be Jesus' presence.
See it, then be it.
Exactly. So what should we do? Should we start a soup kitchen or a shelter?
Well, maybe we could start a tutoring center for underprivileged kids.
Maybe we should sponsor a Habitat for Humanity house.
We could do any of those things. I don't think it's as important what we do as that we do. It could be our Mexico mission trip.
It could be volunteering once a week at an old folks' home.
Or teaching Sunday school.
Or reaching out to someone who feels lonely or is made fun of by the other kids.
I think we need to always look for, sheep that need feeding. We need to take this message beyond ourselves and take it out onto the streets.
watching you guys from the beginning since this whole vision thing started, and I must admit, I've been really skeptical, but it didn't matter to you. You listened to me and included me and accepted me anyway.
Of course we did, Em. We love you.
Yeah, but this is different. I mean, I think I'm finally starting to figure out what this whole God thing's going on.
Well, don't keep the rest of us in suspense. I still don't understand what it means.
Oh, it's about gratitude.
Gratitude?
You know, being thankful. Thankful that God cares enough to stay involved in our lives. Thankful that we have each other. Thankful for life. I think the other side of the boat is a sea of gratitude.
How can I say thank you for everything you've done? How can I put words to creation's perfect song? How can I express to you the joy that fills my heart? How can I share it with the world? This is where I'll start. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The rising, setting sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seeing me this far. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the guiding star. Oh, and thank you, thank you, thank you for sending us your son. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the miracles he's done that have brought your love to birth and healed this broken earth. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. How can I say thank you for everything you've done? How can I put words to creation's perfect song? How can I express to you the joy that fills my heart? How can I share it with the world? This is where I'll start. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The rising, setting sun. Thank you, thank
something, Em. I mean, once we see Jesus in our lives, we can't help but be thankful.
That's the key, living life with an attitude of gratitude. It makes us want to give back, you know? It makes us want to go out and feed those sheep. It makes us appreciate things we normally take for granted. It makes us live with a totally different outlook.
Yeah, I mean, once you start seeing God in the normal everyday things, you're filled with thanks, and that changes the way you live.
And once we live our lives full of thanksgiving for life and for each other, then that's when we'll see Jesus and we'll see God.
Have you ever looked at a sunset with the sky mellowing red and the clouds suspended like feathers? Then I say, you've seen Jesus, my Lord. Have you seen Jesus, my Lord? He's here in plain view. Take another look, open your He'll show it to you. Have you ever stood on the ocean with the waves foam at your feet? Felt the endless laughter in motion. Then I said, you see Jesus, my Lord.
You've probably guessed by now that there's really no ending to this. I mean, how could there be? This story keeps on going on and on throughout our lives. And even beyond, I think. That song, Jesus My Lord, it's been around since before I was born. I used to sing it at camp. But I don't think I ever really understood what it meant until now. I never understood that once you see, I mean really see, the beauty in life, in relationships, in creation, that's when you're catching a glimpse of Jesus and of God. But I'm only beginning to understand that. But you don't have to see visions to get it. After all, the vision has been here all along. Like the song says, it's in the sunset, it's in the ocean, it's in our friends and our family and our world. The vision is here. And once we see it, then we really do hear his call to cast our nets on the other side and to live our lives in a whole new way and to feed the sheep of God's creation. It's a vision that draws us all in, and it's a call that goes out to each of us if we'll only see it and if we'll only hear it. But this story isn't ending, it's just beginning.
Thank you. We would like to close having our alumni from this group of years past to come and join us for our closing. Good night, my friends.